wear my vest right now. My vest doesn't fit me anymore. When I bend down, my buttons pop open, so my belly's getting a little bit big. Don't tell anybody, okay? We want to keep that part a secret. I'm gonna go down all the leaves are falling. See, beautiful day. All the leaves are falling. I'm gonna go down to the I love this time of year. It's beautiful. Can I catch a leaf? Catching a leaf in your hand is good luck, right? I was out here the other day trying to catch leaves, but if it lands in your hand, that's good luck. I had a bunch of people honking at me, wondering what the hell I was doing, right? I'm trying to catch leaves, right? So I'm gonna go down the street and go down to the cemetery. I'm gonna go down the cemetery here. I gotta cross the street right here. There's a really old cemetery up here. Oh man, got the sidewalk closed up here for some reason. Yeah. I go easy here because he's spray painting somewhere around here. He's spraying for some underwater or underground. He's locating here, so I gotta be careful. Be really careful here. Gotta watch traffic. We get ran over. Go around this way first. Cemetery. '60s. It was 2002. (1927), 1932, 1950s, 60s, 20s, 30s. Go to the older part of the cemetery here. The scary part. There's actually graves down here too. Look at this. See this right here? There's a gravestone right there, man. In the bushes. There's a bunch of them in here. There's a bunch of them back there. There's a mason jar right there. A mason jar. It's an old one. Ouch. No, it's not an old one. Ooh, there's a spider inside of it. Yeah, I don't like spiders, man. (1925), 1910, 1838 to 1910, 1941, 19 something. It said something. It didn't have a date on it. These are some of the older ones here. There's a family plot right here. Family plot. Look at these ones, man. (1927), 1 year old. Just a baby. 1 year old. Oh. 3 days old. 3 days old. Wow. That sucks. Both these are Morleys. And see, my buttons pop out. 1925, they had a child who was just a few days old die. And in 1920, just a year later, they had another child die that was 1 year old. Sad, man. 1926. We'll go over this. 1932, 26, 56. 1999. There's a bunch of small plots over here. 56 to 30, 1856 to 1939. 1930s. 1930s. Most of those were from 1930s. We'll go to the really old ones over here. There's some really old ones over here. Look at this one right here. Way old. Way old right here. Look at this. No headstone on it. Just a stone marker. This one's so worn out that you can't tell. 1890 or 1904. We're over here to the really old areas here. 1822 to 1901. Look at these. Look at this fence here. Crazy. Ornate fence. Look at this. Amazing. Amazing. Old cast iron fence there. $1920, $1925. Oh, there's a spider web. I don't want to go through a spider web. Not good. You ever seen a person freak out? That's me walking through a spider web. Not a good scene. Not a good scene, man. So I'll drive down here to this. Down over here. Go over here. There was somebody down here doing something yesterday. I don't know what they were doing, but there's a bunch of trash here. Lots of trash. Lots of spiders down there too. I think there's gravestones back here too, inside these bushes here. This is a mausoleum or whatever it's called. It says family vault. It's a family vault right there. It has concrete doors on it. So see these gravestones in the bushes here. There's gravestones in the bushes. So yeah, just go up the hill here. Go to first gear here. There we go. Whoa, first gear has a lot more torque, so it'll get away from me real fast. We'll go to the older graves here. Look at this fence here. This wrought iron fence. Crazy. They just don't make this stuff anymore, right? That's why this fence is all broken up. Sections of it are gone, missing. Probably trees fell on them, probably during storms in the last few hundred years. 1853, 1804 to 1853. Died 1838. And this is one of the founders of our city here. 1843, 1834 to 1843. Or this is the founder of Willamette University. One of the 1803 to 1845, that's what it was. He's a colonizer, Reverend Jason Lee. Look at that etching on there. I don't want to step over there, but there's another. This is his wife, the first wife, his first wife, Reverend Jason Lee. So these are some of the oldest graves in the city here. There's another big cemetery in my city. It's down south, but there's one that's gravestone is knocked off of it. Here's another one, the gravestone is off of it, or the headstone is. It's parish. There's a school, and there's a lot of stuff named parish. There's a middle school. There's actually a lot of stuff named parish here. This is where this is the cemetery where people who founded the city are buried at. Some of the people who founded the city, some of the first settlers in the area. There's one here, 1873. Look at this, 1809 to 1873. Wow, some quartz. They're amazing. (1853) Obadiah. There's another parish here, 1933. There's some with the headstones knocked off of them. These are all, this is a parish plot here. I think all these are parishes. There's another one right there, another one right there. Just, there's a lot of gravestones back in the bushes back there. I'll show you. They're just all covered up by bushes and just overgrown area. (1920). Go over here. Here's some stones over here here's some just rocks. Some rocks there. There's another stone there with the headstone off it. There's another one. Here's some tires that somebody dumped over here. That's kind of disheartening. There's headstones back there. There's gravestones back there. Here's some that are just overgrown, right? Just overgrown, right? 1896, I don't know. There's another one over there. There's a few of them here in the bushes. It's kind of sad, right? Here's some that are in the bushes too. And I'll show you down here. This is a nice one right here. 1920s, 1879, 1861 to 1879. Wow, man. And then there's an old road back here. So somebody about 15 years ago told me that they had robbed a house and they had all the jewelry. I can't remember who was telling me this. It was several years ago, and they were walking up this trail here, and the cops were chasing them, and they threw the bag of jewelry out, a bunch of gold and stuff, silver, a bag of jewelry on one of these sides of the trail here. This trail goes into nothing. It's just all overgrown there. But I've tried a couple times down at the bottom, because there's an old trail that used to come up from the back side there, and it's all overgrown now. I tried a few years ago to come up from the houses down there. There's a little trail back there that goes in between a bunch of houses. I tried to find it for a couple years. You know, I just went back there a couple times, but I wasn't able to find it. Here's some really big ones here. Really big. Huh. Yeah, wow. I'll go back to the old scary part. Really scary part back here. There's a big one back there. There's even some back here. I'm gonna try to not to drive over the gravestones, right? You can see back here. I'll go right in between here. I'll go right in between here. See, there's some that's just in the bushes there that have been long forgotten. There's a family plot right here. There's a tree fort down there. There's one right here. There's one right there. There's one right here. The headstone is off of it, broken. Looks like a tree fort. Somebody's been living down there. Wow, what the heck? I'm gonna go down there and check it out. I'm gonna go to, ouch. Ouch, ouch. Crap, man. My freaking shoe just came off and I stepped on some stickers. That's gonna freaking hurt, man. Oh, crap. Oh my gosh, all this trash here. Oh crap, freaking spiders, man. Well, freaking spiders, man. Dude, all this trash here, man. Crazy. Craziness. Holy crap, there's freaking, there's concrete down here. What the hell? What the freaking hell? It's a fence down here. That is freaking crazy. There's all kinds of crap down here. Looks like a phone is down there. Somebody's cell phone cover. But I'm gonna go back up to my scooter. Right. Lots of trash up here, man. Just clothes and stuff in the bushes right here. Lots of cups and whatnot. This one's from 1931. It's a Reverend.